Deputy Carol Nolan.
And Minister, I want to acknowledge your hard work and sincerity in addressing the responsibilities, many of them, and obviously more being thrown up now in terms of the pandemic, an unprecedented event. I just want to raise a few issues, and I would be grateful for any consideration you could give to these issues. All of us here know and accept that the entire COVID experience has been traumatic and disproportionately burdensome for our older people. Last year, Dr. Martin Feely, former clinical director of the Dublin Midlands Hospital Group, which includes the Midlands hospitals in Portlaoise and Tullamore, described many of the COVID measures around the elderly as draconian and unnecessary. Professor Ronan Collins, who is the Director of Stroke Services in Tallaght Hospital, has also previously called for pubs to be reopened, as they are a lifeline for many elderly people in rural communities. Professor Collins also said that cocooning was a mistake that left many older people feeling like life wasn't worth living any longer. I am also aware that researchers at the Irish Longitudinal Study on Ageing, Trinity College Dublin are analysing the COVID-19 outbreak and subsequent measures to flatten the curve, and how these measures have impacted on adults over 50 in Ireland. I'm also aware that the analysis of confirmed deaths by the Central Statistics Office shows that COVID-19 has the greatest impact on people aged 65 or over. This age group accounted for almost 92% of confirmed deaths between the 11th of March and the 15th of May 2020. People aged 70 and over were directed to stay indoors, curtail social visits from friends and family, and halt outdoor exercise, activities that shape everyday routine and indeed their quality of life. Ageist terminology was sometimes employed by the media and others. There is also the issue of ongoing restrictions around physical access to Mass, which I know and hopefully will be eased, and we'll hear announcements to that effect, and the sacraments, which is extremely important for many older people in particular. Older people are one of the most responsible groups in our society. They respect the law, but has the law respected them? My last piece, Minister, relates to Fair Deal. I'm just wondering, will we have the Fair Deal reforms in before the summer recess, or could it be the autumn? That's my question. Thank you.
Thanks, Deputy.